hide behind them. And that can bring on a whole new form of anxiety and depression. And that's the scale that we weigh against who's the real me and what's my internet presence. Just that right there can bring a lot of, artificial emotions into somebody's reality. So I would like to imagine that a lot of the fear we have today is not the same fear we would have had if we woke up and we saw a lion breathing down our necks. There'd be a different type of fear. Just be grateful for what you have. Like be great. Like live in grace. Like for me, that's a big part of my upcoming expansion mastermind course. It's going to be about how do we enter this now moment? How do we become part of the present? And while we're in that present moment, how do we live in grace? And when you do that, you start to actually have a much more abundant outlook, and you're not so worried about tomorrow, and you're not keeping yesterday in this like chokehold. And just to be able to let go of the trauma of the past could be monumental for people. It could be an incredible paradigm shift. So many people that have issues with a past girlfriend or a family member, the way they were brought up, or whatever the situation was. Maybe they were taken advantage of, maybe they had a drug addiction. Life is life. But if you want to change your life, you have to change your life. And in order to live, you can't be so caught up in yesterday. And I know that's a tough pill to swallow for some people because they think it's impossible. But I myself, seeing some things in my life and going through trials and tribulations, I know you could actually let go of the negativity and the pain of the past, and you could decide to move forward. And when you make that decision, you actually almost become renewed and you become anew. And it's like the phoenix rising from the ashes.
Wow, amazing. And I'm grateful that you brought up gratitude, because that was the next book that I choose to pull out was the Fear book, which really helped me out a long time ago, over a decade ago. But these are like daily readings with gratitude quotes for the day. Like I don't have to punish myself and stuff like that. So I'm happy you brought that up. I brought up the Fibonacci sequence because you're talking about the shadow